Y'all already know what time it is. It is time for the mess. What's the business, y'all? This is your boy Scotty by Nature TV, and we're here for another episode of Yes for the Mess, and we are here to talk about Fat Joe and Ja Rule, okay? It's 3:15 in the morning, and guess what? I'm doing a video for you guys, okay? So you guys can have something to watch on this Wednesday afternoon, okay? Now, as you guys already know, I've been on a trip. I had a family trip, and I'm still getting back into the groove of things. I'm still kind of tired, but I be giving y'all videos every damn day, so I deserve a little bit of rest, don't you think? All right, but as you guys already know, Fat Joe and Ja Rule went did a versus battle tonight, as you guys already know. Now, originally, I wanted to do a live reaction of this with Terrence and Josiah, but because neither one of them were available, I just decided to just enjoy the show for what it was. And, of course, I feel like Ja Rule won the battle because Ja Rule has way more hits than Fat Joe. I don't see how anybody thought that Fat Joe would ever win anything against Ja Rule. Any fucking thing, because Ja Rule got that heat, okay? And he still look good. And he's still fine as fuck. Did y'all see him take his shirt off? And Jadakiss is still as fine as I thought he was when I was a little boy. Jadakiss has always been one of my hip-hop crushes, if you ask me. Okay? However, in addition to this being a monumental night for, pop, hip-hop, whatever you want to call it, we seen guest appearances from Nelly and Ashanti, Vita, Lil Mo, all of that, shit, great nostalgic moments. But Fat Joe is facing some backlash at this point because he was disrespecting the women that Ja Rule worked with, okay? And as you guys already know, like I said to you already, Fat Joe is already losing the battle, and he decided that he wanted to be disrespectful to the people that Nelly worked with, not Nelly, the people that Ja worked with, and called them some dusty bitches, okay? Now, the Neighborhood Talk, where I got this audio from, they're the ones who supplied me with this information, okay? So I'm gonna play the audio for you guys, and then I'm gonna come back and give y'all my opinion, and I'm gonna let y'all leave y'all's down below. So let's get into the audio.
Hold up, Craig! I didn't see nobody come. Y'all seen somebody come out here with me?
Oh, them
I've been either.
You gotta go to the crack house to find them bitches.
Hold up, but let me tell you something, Craig. I heard you say something.
Alright, now that was the audio of the versus battle where Fat Joe decided that he was going to disrespect Lil Mo and Vita. Okay, now we have a couple of tweets here from the Neighborhood Talk as well discussing Fat Joe disrespecting those women on the stage. Now, Kyle included 3 tweets, and I'm going to read them all. One tweet said, we discussing Fat Joe being disrespectful as fuck to black queens Lil Mo and Vita, as well as saying the N-word or not. I turned the verses off because he was whack as fuck. The next one said, I hope they light Fat Joe ass up tomorrow for being so disrespectful to Lil Mo and Vita. That was so disgusting and disappointing. Fat Joe and his disrespect to Lil Mo and Vita cannot go unchecked. And not only did they have some tweets talking about it, but Lil Mo also commented and had like 4 heartbreak emojis and said hashtag disappointed. And Tammy Rivera responded to Lil Mo and said, F him, Mo, you a effing legend. Natalie Nunn said, I couldn't believe that he said that, okay? That was what some people said in regards to what Fat Joe had to say about Lil Mo and Vita. Now here's what I gotta say about it. Fat Joe, your belly is disrespectful. And y'all can say I'm body shaming all day, okay? But I don't give a fuck because I'm disrespecting Fat Joe the same way he disrespected Lil Mo and Vita. So you wanna say I'm body shaming his big fat ass What about how he disrespected Lil Mo and Vita on that fucking stage? That wasn't warranted, nor was it even necessary for him to even do that bullshit, okay? That's number one. It wasn't necessary at all for him to disrespect Lil Mo and Vita like that. Because when I was sitting here watching it, because again, I was listening to the first half at work, and when I got home, they was at the second half. And when he said that bullshit, I'm just like, why the fuck would he even say some bullshit like that? Like, do he not know how disrespectful he sounds by saying that shit about Lil Mo and Vita, who did nothing to him, period? How would you feel if Ja Rule was calling Remy a dusty ass bitch, or saying that you will have to find her at the crack houses, or whatever bullshit you said? How would you feel, Fat Joe? How would you feel if they disrespected Remy like that? Ja Rule didn't disrespect Remy not one time, but you want to be disrespectful because your bitch ass is losing the battle, and you playing all these fucking songs that don't nobody know, okay? No one knows. You are not the best person to go against Ja Rule anyway, because no one wanted this versus battle. If we wanted Ja Rule to battle anybody, it was going to be 50 Cent. We didn't want you, Fat Joe. Fat bitch. That's what the fuck you are. So, have a seat. That was totally disrespectful to Lil Mo and Vita. Because first of all, Put It On Me alone is a way better song than anything you could ever produce, Fat Joe. That's number one. Number two, that was just fucked up for you to disrespect them on stage, on live TV like that. What did they do to you to deserve that? Lil Mo didn't deserve that shit. Not only that, Lil Mo just coming off an abusive ass relationship where she already had a man disrespecting her. Why would you be getting up there disrespecting her too? That's fucked up, Joe. The fuck you mean? Yeah, you found them bitches at a crack house. What type of shit is that to say? That was unwarranted and unfucking necessary, bro. Like, what the fuck are you talking about, bitch? Seriously, though? Listen, and Vita, who ain't been seen in years, why you disrespecting her? Why you calling them crackheads and shit like that? Calling them dusty ass bitches and shit like that. Then after you done call Lil Mo and Vita dusty ass bitches, you want to gift Remy and Ashanti some shit after you've already disrespected two black women already. Get the fuck out of here. Straight up disrespectful. Straight disrespectful. Now, what y'all gonna say about that? Now, I want to see if y'all gonna sit up here and defend this shit, because there's nothing to defend. Fat Joe was fucking disrespectful. Just as disrespectful as that pot belly of his. Very disrespectful. He was wrong for that bullshit, period. Like, and I know one thing. The old Lil Mo would have cussed his ass the fuck out. If we would have took it back to old Lil Mo, she would have cussed Fat Joe out. But I see she's in a different place in life, and she ain't trying to respond in the way that she's normally been responding. So she trying to, you know, keep the peace and be a little nice about it. But bitch, I know one thing. If that was the old Lil Mo, she never would have been down with that. Not one bit, honey. Not one bit she wouldn't have been down with it. And that's just facts. That's just facts. Straight up. Like, I could not even believe that he would sit there and disrespect Lil Mo and Vita like that. Straight up. Like, it was the audacity for me. It was the corniness for me. Like, all of that shit. Y'all so busy trying to call Ja Rule corny. Because I saw a lot of y'all in that comment section. Y'all so focused on Ja Rule being corny that y'all wasn't calling out Fat Joe for being a corny ass, misogynistic ass bitch. Okay? And stop saying N-word, Fat Joe, because you're not black. So stop saying it. Period. He really got a lot of nerve to become that Lil Mo and Vita like that. Like, I ain't appreciate that. And yes, I did drag Lil Mo to death on R&B Divas LA, because she deserved to get dragged, because she was doing the absolute most on that show. She was. But at the end of the day, she didn't deserve that. Fat Joe was completely wrong, and he needs to know that he was wrong. Period. Point blank and the period. Okay? Straight up. But really, that's all I got to say about what happened last night. What happened tonight on Verzuz. Be sure to like, rate, comment, subscribe to my channel. And also click that notification bell so you can be notified whenever a video comes out. Also, if you want to follow me on any form of social media, my Twitter and my IG will be in the description box down below. So let's talk about it in the comments, y'all. I'm ready to see what y'all got to say. And your boy is out of here. Until my next video, I'll talk to you later. Peace out.
We can always find our way to a fun moment, even in the shady bunch.